Yes, Lorene?
Hi. Can I just step in for a quick second? See my monitors. I just wanted to let you know the situation between Jackie and Christopher. That is something that's ongoing between the two of them. I no longer become involved with that. If it were any other tenant, I would dial 911. I would not let it continue. But she says things to him, he says things to her. They aggravate each other. They get it going, and she knows how to get him going, and sometimes she will do it.
Or maybe
so
maybe
I'm not saying that is, and she just will, she has been at my door at all hours of the night. She has called me at all hours of the night, and it's like, Jackie, please call the police, let them know. You have to do this. But it's even already proven that she used to knock on their wall. So she started a lot of stuff to begin with. She used to do it to the old tenant that lived there before them. She would knock on the wall. She just think it would funny.
So she's mental.
Exactly. And you were a sympathetic. No, I know he is. And I know also that to aggravate him, because he knows where I'm coming from. And I am actually to a point now where I want Deborah, myself, Chris, and his girlfriend Trish. I think it's Trisha. I have to look at it to make sure. Or Whitney. I want the four of us together because I want to witness to the whole situation. But I need to speak to that whole situation if it's going to be staying here, because I can't have this anymore. This is getting to be too much. Jackie is a pain in the butt, unfortunately. Yes, she is. I wish her no ill will. Do I want her to get beat up? No, I don't want her to do that. But there are those people that sometimes put themselves in that position. And I was a battered woman for several years, and I have to admit there was a couple times when I was stupid, and I put myself in the position where I knew what he was going to do, but I still went there. But she does that. She'll say little snide remark thingies underneath her voice, you know, that kind of stuff. So she'll start that sometimes. I'm not saying that that gave them the right to attack her. That's not right at all. Ignore his insults, because I always tried to believe that we were raised also that the best way to answer an insult is by not saying anything at all. So when he says something that I know is just so stupid, it's because I'll try to speak to him at a level like this, and I won't raise my voice, and that irritates the shit out of him even more. But when Chris first met me, when I first lived in 136, Chris was my friend. Chris liked me. Chris always talked to me. Chris thought it was cool. But when I became the manager, as far as he's concerned, I became part of the system. So he doesn't realize that I'm actually one of those people that is fighting for my tenants. I really am fighting for us. And I'm so fed up with the bullshit of the owners, and other than quitting, so there's nothing else I can do.
That's my first reaction.
Quitting isn't going to help you guys at all either, and it's not going to help me either. And you know, that's almost like cutting my nose off to spite my face right at this moment. So I need to not be stupid and just say fuck you, and really can't afford to say fuck you. You know, so you understand where I'm coming from on that kind of situation. But I'm still trying to do my job as much as I can. I know also too, though, that I cannot allow myself to be overexposed. You know, if someone comes into my home, am I protecting myself? Oh yes, most 100%, because then I have a right to protect myself in any way, shape, or form. You know, but if they're standing outside my door, the most I can do is close. Although I'm standing usually on the inside of my door going, please come in, please come in, please come in. Because if you fall out after I shoot your ass, I'm just going to pull you back in. Look at the size of you, the size of me, they're going to go, oh, that poor little girl. What had happened in my apartment?
You know?
He'd be falling down dead because I didn't unload all 5 of them.
Well,
but did you have to pull the trigger 5 times? Did you see the side? Click, 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 click. Oh, you're wrong. But I think truthfully that Debbie's trying to get it legally done. I do believe
I don't think she's doing anything right.
No, but she knows she's had all these other people that have gotten busted. You think she didn't have something involved with that? She did. She's on top of more than sometimes we think she is. She does, but she's trying to do it legally, because instead of just evicting him and sort of throwing him onto somebody else, if she can get him for that, then he's gone out of our hair too. There's no repercussion coming back.
And that guy, I really don't see him winning any kind of eviction.
Yeah, but they still end up with 6 months. Yeah, but they still end up with 6 months. Yeah, but they still end up with 6 months.